Harrison Butker to kick off 14-0.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Lumen Field. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. Here's Darnold. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Darnold. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. To throw again is Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown Seahawks. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Remigio now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. There, maybe a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Yellow.
Patrick to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's 3 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Yellow, yellow!
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes will swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes White.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 7-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
We go side.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. 55 yards on the game.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chris Jones, he gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Chiefs 7. Jason Myers to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. We're good. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face second down and 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. You're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Darnold to throw on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
So,
line.
first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? We go set.
Darnold to throw. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Bunker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. It'll be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 3-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Don't do it, we can do it in the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So that'll cost them half the distance. Throwing, Darnold. Rolling right. He's going to look deep. Going to Cup. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
12 yards to go.
Darnold. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Try again, and 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Inside the 10, it is caught. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, he'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll take this down to about the 7.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Darnold now on first and 10. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The throw on first down is Darnold. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flush to his right. He'll run again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jaden Hicks.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Attack!
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Darnold now to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Darnold to the air once more. That's taken in. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line. Getting the job done on 4th. And now it's 1st and goal.
First down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up and
to the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good, and the Seahawks are back within 6. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. second down and 8.
Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
Now 3rd and 5.
Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Now see.